uma sila namhlanje sizokhonza uNkulunkulu. Sizokhonza uNkulunkulu ngoJesu Kristu. Ongumholi wethu. Oyinhloko yebandla. Ongumbusi phezu kwezimo zonke. Okunguyena othe ngilandeleni. Namhlanje uyena othe ngilandeleni. Izimo zingavumi wathi ngilandeleni. Siholwa nguyena sinyukele entabeni. Ngesethembiso sakhe esithi ngiyonivikela. Ngendlala ukuphila kwami. Kuthi noma qhamuka zimozini, noma qhamuka impisi, noma qhamuka isela elize ukuzobulala nokuzobhubhisa nokuzoweba. Uthi kepha ezami izimvu zivikelekile ngoba anginjengomalusi okhokhelwayo. Sikhonza inkosi ekhokhelwayo. Sikhokhi lutho. Sinikela esikunikela kodwa sikhokhi ukuze sivikelwe. Sivikelwe ngoba sithandiwe. Ngoba engumalusi olungile nothandekile. Ayikho into eyosusa esandleni sika Jehova. Ayikho into eyosusa esandleni sika Jehova. Ayikho into eyosusa esandleni sika Jesu Kristu. Akhathala izimozini. Sizokhumbuza, sizoqinisa ibandla lika Jehova ukuthi asikho isimo, nothing will ever snatch us away from the hand of God. No situation will snatch us away from the hand of God. At a time where we are shaken, at a time when we are insecure. Somebody that I'm in business with, he wanted to make an appointment for next week. No, I'm not available next week. And he's uyaphi ngoba khanjwa. Are you going on leave? Are you going on holiday? No, actually, I'm going to be working. I've got a second life. So ngiyamchazela ukuthi no, this is what I'll be doing. And I'm traveling. I'll be in Joburg, I'll be in Limpopo, I'll be in Durban and Richards Bay. And he says to me, that sounds so hectic and dangerous, given the pandemic. Indeed, it is very hectic, but I don't think it is dangerous. It is hectic, but I don't think it is dangerous. He says, but given the pandemic, see, it is about how you see things. It is about how you see things. When you expect danger, you see danger. Hallelujah. Loka kusho ukuthi there is no danger. Uma uAbraham enyukela entabeni noIsaac, akusho ukuthi kwakungenangozi. But what he saw is God ahead of him. Uthi kuJesu ma bethi kuyena Nkosi usabuyela eJudiya abaJuda bafuna ukukhanda ngamatshe. Thishe sawekho namahora 12 mina. Uma umuntu ehamba emini akakhubeki ngoba ebona ukukhanya. Kodwa uma ehamba ebusuku uyakhubeka ngoba ukukhanya kungekho kuye. Uthi ke umhlobo wethu Lazarus ulele. Bathi abafundi Nkosi ke uma elele phela kulungile uzovuka. Wena uyapi ke? Babengaqondi uba ukhuluma ngokufa. Uthi cha asihambeni seJudiya. Lithi iBhayibheli uTimothy uthi kuba kufunda abanye. Hey, asihambeni kanye naye kuze sife kanye naye. Hallelujah. Asihambeni naye kuba siyofa kanye naye. Why? Because he sees danger ahead. He is consumed by the fear of what they just saw a couple of days earlier. Akukudalanga. And so that danger is still lingering. The threat is still lingering. Kodwa uJesu ngalomzuzu uthi hayi sibuyela khona. Sibuyela khona. Because there is now a time yokuba kubonakaliswe amandla kaNkulunkulu. Kuthi uLazarus wayegula. Now I'm going to use a lot of symbolism bazalwane. Mfanekiso. uLazarus wayegula. uma bethumela enkosini wayeqinekile. uJesu uma edileya indlela ayeqineke ngayo Lazarus kulo 2 days wavele wafa. So we can say he had the second variant of COVID. Within 2 days he was gone. Kuthiwa uJesu uma efika uthi ngiboniseni yena bathi bamkhomba lapha bathi Nkosi na-ke lapha sekuyinsuku ezine elapha ngabe mazwi ngaleya 2 days nalo 2 days obuye wahamba futhi uzofika la sekuphele 4 days akasekho sesimncwabile. uJesu kuthiwa wakhala ngenxa yokungakholwa kwabo wathi mthukululeni mabe mthukula lapha uthi Lazarus vuka. Part of this purpose esikuyo namhlanje nalendumiso esikuyo namhlanje ingoba uma kwenzeka izimo ezifuza lezi esiphakathi kwazo we become shaken, we become insecure as we have become insecure. This is one of the most defining moments in our history, but we have had moments ngaphambili where we have been in great danger, perhaps in even greater danger. In the week I was reflecting on the fact that I grew up in Hammersdale during one of the most difficult and dangerous periods in Hammersdale. Between the late 80s and the early 90s, where there were wars, literal civil war, between the ANC and the IFP in the area. And that war spread throughout KZN and parts of the country as well. Ngikhumbula ikhathi when we would visit Johannesburg ngamaholide, and my mother would take us to church at Thokoza. There was a branch at Thokoza. We would go to church kunempi ehostel. Ngizothi amaZulu namaqabana angazi ukuthi ngoba kuthiwa impi yamaZulu kodwa it was ANC and IFP, but there was this widespread thing yokuthi amaZulu IFP amaqabane they are the other. And it was a big war eyayiphumele ngisho emateksini, and because taxi drivers mostly were Zulus, kwakuthi uma idlula itekisi uma eke wabonakala ukuthi uyaziwa la usuke ehostel vula inhlamvu akukhathaleki ukuthi khona abantu phakathi. But we would go to church every time we were here. And I remember a particular season, late 80s, where we went to church, and ngaleli langa kwathi uma kuphuma inkonzo kwathi waya wahamba akuhambi umuntu emgaqweni awahamba amatekisi kwafuneka ilunga elaliphethe police sathathe ngemoto lisisekhaya. But never did it occur ukuthi ayasizukuya enkonzweni ngoba kuyafiwa. We went to church eHammersdale ibhokile impi uthi umoya ingcole abantu abafake cotton wool endlebeni zabo ukuze bangezwa uqhuma kwebhamu ngapha nangapha. In other words, so that you are not distracted. We would miss school on certain days. Kuthi ingathi khona abantu abazo-attack kuzwakele umoya nothile ukuthi kuzo-attack uyikole, and therefore we would be let out early okanye we wouldn't go to school, but we would go to church. Nangumgcotshwa umbatho sekhulile manje yena wayesiqhuba senkonzweni ngaleyo mnyaka. We would go to church, and ngalezo ikhathi nangalezo zimo the whole focus and the point of church was we are praying for the situation. We are pleading with God for the situation. I was 9 years old. But we would go to church under those circumstances and situations. And today I'm thankful to God. Abazali bami, they took me to church at a time when it was inconvenient to go to church. At a time when it was hectic and dangerous to go to church. But the seed that they planted in me is, during the most difficult times, you need to know who to rely on and lean on. During the most dangerous of times, you need to know who to rely on, depend on, and lean on. And so today there is no question in my mind whether we ought to be at church or not. Today there is no question in my mind whether It is okay or not for us to have this conference. It is a matter of how do we have it. But it is not a matter of whether we will have it. Because we have learned at a very young age, through those who taught us and led us, through those who gave birth to us physically and spiritually, ukumkhonza nokumethemba uNkulunkulu ngezikhathi ezinzima.